Okay. Hi, this is Mary from the Pearl Bailey Library. Today I'm talking with Darla Kincaid. Hi, Darla.
Hi, Mary. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Good. All right. Well, I have some questions for you today. Are you ready?
I am, yes.
Oh, okay. So, which location do you work at?
I currently work at Collection Services, which is located in what used to be the West Avenue Library.
Hmm.
But despite the name and how it sounds, we're not out trying to get money. Collection Services deals with ordering new materials for the library, getting them ready to be checked out by people, and getting them to the branches so they can do that.
Cool. Yeah, I never thought about that before, but collection services does sound like you work for a credit card company.
It does, but that's not what we're up to.
Right. Good. All right. So, how long have you worked there?
Well, I've worked for the library system almost 15 years.
Wow.
And I've been around a few places. So I've been at Collection Services for it'll be 5 years in August. Prior to that, I was at Pearl Bailey for about 5 years. And before that, I was at
Yes.
Main Street for about 5 years. So, yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. So, what is your favorite thing about libraries?
Well, I guess what I love about libraries is that there is something there for everybody. It might be books, it might be movies or DVDs, or it might be video games, or it could just be using the computer, but there's always something for everybody at the library.
Yep. Yeah, we do have a wide variety of stuff, don't we?
And I get to see all of it because when we order it, it comes past my desk, so we get to see it first. So that's
Yes.
really nice.
You get the first look.
I do. I do.
Yeah, cool. All right. So, which book do you recommend most?
Oh boy, that's really hard for me because I like so many different books. And I was thinking about this when I saw the questions, and I finally decided that I would recommend an author who's not real well known, and that's Brent Weeks.
Mhm.
And all of his books are good, but I would especially recommend his Lightbringer series. And the
Mhm.
first book in that is called The Black Prism. And it's fantasy, and it's adventure, and it's magic, and it's fun.
Cool. Yeah, I haven't heard about him, but that sounds good. I'll have to check him out.
Yep, he is
Cool.
around. We have all of his books at least at one of the branches somewhere,
Uh-huh.
and he have a lot. He has, I think, 8 books out. So we have all of them someplace.
Cool. Yeah, I'll have to check him out.
Yep, yep, he's
All
good.
right. Well, since we are librarians and we are talking about books, is there anything else that you'd like to mention?
Oh gosh, like I said, I went through a whole list because I love Jane Austen, and I'm a huge fan of Tolkien, and I like Jerry Westerson and the Crispin Guest series that she wrote, which is medieval mysteries. And so it was really hard to kind of nail down one. I also love the Dresden Files by Butcher. So, boy, those would all be good. Any of them would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always so many good books to talk about.
Yes, I could always talk about books.
Yes,
And
me too.
yeah,
Cool. All right, well, let's have some fun questions.
all right. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
What is your favorite animal?
That one was hard too. I'm just really, I guess, indecisive because I like all animals, especially mammals. Not a big snake fan. Not a big.
Yeah.
Well, I like turtles, but you know, mainly mammals. I grew up on a farm. I love horses. I love cows. Not a huge pig fan. But right now, probably cats and dogs are about it because, well, I have cats. I don't have any dogs right now, but I have cats. So
Right.
I always have animals around somewhere.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. How many cats do you have?
Right now, too.
Uh-huh.
And they
Cool.
may run through the video here at some point, but yeah.
Yes. Cats are famous for interrupting videos.
Oh, absolutely. I'm surprised I haven't seen one of them yet, but maybe they're sweet and this morning.
Yeah, they have camera radar.
I think so. I think so. They love to jump when I'm working from home. They love to jump on my desk. and
Yep.
get in between me and the keyboard so that I'm paying attention to the cat, not to
Yes.
the work.
Oh, all right. So where is a place you've always wanted to visit?
I have always wanted to go to New Zealand. And I probably, since Lord of the Rings was filmed there, as you can tell, I'm a little bit of a Tolkien and fantasy fan. I've always wanted to go to New Zealand. And maybe someday New Zealand, and if I'm down there, I might as well go to Australia too at the same time.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
If you're going to make
Yeah,
that, you might as well take care of both places.
yeah, I've heard the same thing about the Tolkien films, the being filmed there, and it is amazing at the variety of settings that they had for the movie, and they all came from the same country.
Yes, yes. And it's a place I have always wanted to go.
Yeah. Yep, definitely on my list too.
Okay.
Cool.
Someday.
Someday we should organize a library tour and we could all go to New Zealand.
There actually are companies who do Lord of the Rings tours through New Zealand where they take you to all the locations where they were filmed. That would be the perfect librarian tour.
It would.
Go see
I
the
would
Lord
love-
of the Rings places.
Yeah.
I'd go. Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. So if you had $1 million, what would you do first?
I would pay off my student loans.
Yeah.
And then turn around and pay off my kids' student loans. Maybe some nieces and nephews too.
Yes.
Get everybody out of student loan debt.
Yes. Student loans, they're the bane of our existence.
Oh, yes. And then I would probably go to New Zealand.
There you go. Yep. Pay off the debt, go to New Zealand.
Exactly.
Sounds good to me.
Then come home and worry about fixing houses and building places and all that stuff.
Yeah. All that less fun stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's always, my husband and I, when we've talked about it, his first thing is, well, he would quit his job and then start doing things. I'm like, no, I don't want to quit my job. I love my job.
Aww.
Keep working. I might take some time off, but I don't want to quit my job.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't want you to quit your job either.
Don't want to have to catalog.
No, we'd be lost without you.
Acquired taste cataloging materials.
It is. You have a special set of skills, and it is vital to the library.
Well, thank you.
You're one of those behind the scenes people that make everything work smoothly that the public doesn't even know about. And that's why I was so glad that you wanted to do this interview, because people need to see the person at the library that makes things better for them.
We try to keep it smooth. And I was one of those out front people, but I'm enjoying being behind the scenes now. It's a nice change of pace.
Yeah. It's definitely a different world. The library has many worlds.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yep.
That's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun work where I do.
Good. All right. Well, thank you so much for talking with me today. And once the libraries are back open again, people won't be able to come visit you, but they now know that you are in the background working for them and working for all of us too.
Absolutely. And if they go on the website and make a suggestion for books or movies or things that they think we should buy, I'll see that. So they do communicate with me whether they know they are or not. So.
All right, great. So now they know the face behind the suggestion box.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Great. Thanks,
All
Mary.
right. All right. Well, thanks so much for talking to me. And I will see you later, probably. Not anybody else. I'll see you later. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.